Off we go. Continue with the request. They try to throw like a...
It's a new age.
It's not Becker, but...
And you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Why are you angry at me? I didn't do nothing. I just didn't say nothing. Same lady again.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Says who?
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Says who?
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
The most basic
I gave
thing.
Wendell a visit in
Ask
jail.
Wendell.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a
dumbest-
confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
This isn't. Why? Is it that hard to write a story? I never tried, but is it that hard to write a story that isn't super dumb and obvious, and you write line like this? Can you seriously say, as a police officer who is
Murphy,
in charge?
That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Okay, I will talk to her in a second. You kind of cut my thought. I don't remember what I wanted to say. Yeah, as a guy that's actually in charge, not you. Where's Reed? Reed, as a guy in charge of this entire station, you can't tell me that nobody thought that maybe we should ask the guy who said your boss is also my boss. Maybe you should ask him a little bit more, like a few more questions. But nah, you don't need to. It's fine.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Kinda. What do you need? Why are you dressed so nicely now?
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral.
Mm-hmm.
So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall.
Just destroy it.
It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
You can do whatever
I
you
am
want
sure
to
your
this.
TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Can.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize?
Sure.
They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I'm not gonna give my
I would
opinion.
be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
Ask questions, come on.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Please give me an actual option to say, Kozak is right, this is right, seems promising. Current day Detroit
I
is
would
my
focus
focus.
on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha
That's
Ortez,
it? What
signing
a
off.
question?
Thanks for the interview, Robo.
That's not an interview.
Get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Okay, I mean, I was prepared for like a few questions and actually have to think, but nope. Just immediately,
I saw Becker take
I'm gonna focus on my job. Okay, this is all for the interview, thank you. Obviously he won't speak to me. Or maybe he should actually. Depends on if he actually is protecting Wendell, whoever this guy is. Because it's apparently not Becker. For some reason, because he said so. That's maybe the weirdest lighting patterns I've ever seen on the back of a car. What the f...
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
I'm making my way to you. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
Move.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Oh, who are you? You're
Good
not...
to see you in my prison, Robo.
Prison
Did the
warden.
inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret.
What would I tell you?
So who is he?
That's not a problem of my
Another
list.
problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual.
Well, don't give him one.
There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
It doesn't matter.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Business? What kind of business? Can RoboCop actually sit? Yeah, he does.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
As long as your hands are cuffed, I do not care. I keep my hands busy punishing criminals. I'm not interested in smart talk.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you?
No, I totally
I used
did.
to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I'm done playing your games. You cannot give me what I want. There is nothing left to restore.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again.
Yup.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
I'm good.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise
No.
not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Shock.
Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Not gonna happen. It's done for. Is there a reason why the alarm is so strong? And everybody is so relaxed?
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
And you're this calm?
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help.
Well, why
Robo?
not? Wait,
I will turn them to the path of reform.
I just thought about it. I didn't put anyone in prison because I killed them all. None of the people actually stopped. Didn't die. They all died. They all got their heads blown off. Ah, shut up. Of course, this fucking song. Please use a different song, I beg. Anything other than this crappy song. Na 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 na. You are dead. Your head is blown. Your head is blown. I can't move. Why can't I move? It keeps slowing me down. Peekaboo. Pika dead. Hello, I saw you coming in. You're out to the next slide. Not sure where I need to go. There's an armory break-in over there, but I think I have to go through here. I didn't see any other route I can actually go. So I don't really think I'm going the wrong... Hopefully I'm not gonna ignore something, but I don't mean to. Oh, accidentally got the screen instead of you. This is actually fun. You're storming an entire place that you have no idea what the situation is like. So it's more fun because I don't know what to expect. It might be a hostage when I come in. It might be a criminal. I just don't know. Imagine coming to work after this the next day and you have to clean up all the blood and everything. Such an annoying thing to have to deal with. God. No, when the confession is gonna be the last thing I want to do. So I guess I gotta go backtrack because I probably missed something. Let's heal and take. I wasn't sure if the first guy had a weapon, so I didn't shoot at the start. It looked like he didn't have one. Well, sorry criminals come, but no more music. Music is done for. Let's go for the armory break. Then I guess I have to backtrack even more. Oh, hi. Oh, you can come in here. I didn't see that. Okay. Gave you benefit of the doubt that you are a criminal scum. Oh, armory break-in. So that's the armory place. Shoot your friend, shoot your friend, shoot your friend. Die. This is kind of sad that the story is bullshit, because the setting is amazing. It's actually good to play through every map, and I actually can see what happened. Like there were cigarettes lit up in another room, the guards were smoking, and you could still see like it was still red hot because somebody was just smoking it as they got killed. This guy was just sitting in his chair. He didn't understand what's going on. I know what exactly happened. They pushed in the door, boom, strong. He jumped, he went a little bit back. They immediately shot him in the face. They went in here, took his keys. It's just, I can see what happened just from the environmental storytelling, and it's actually good. The problem is the overall story is shit, because they're lazy with that. I don't know why, because they actually have something good here. They kind of wasted it, I think. Here we go. And you're all dead.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Only if it's legal. We can't do illegal stuff. We are
Sir,
RoboCop.
Block A is clean.
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Shame for the blood. Nobody's gonna eat that. Ooh, button. Unlock the floor. So gotta go back to cell. It said block B or something, right?
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Oh, is this like the ending of the game? Yes, it's time.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
So that's we are ending the game. Wow, okay.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Armed to taste. They're probably just OCP.
Kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
And I can't do anything about that. Oh, it's gonna be the robots. What? Oh, they killed everyone.
Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Side content?
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let the prisoner go. I mean, I have no evidence to believe that, so I don't know. Be fooled. Cuff him.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hand.
He has the corrupt cop stash, but all of them haven't it, so...
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Okay. I mean, you can't accuse someone with zero evidence and expect me to ignore it. That's not how things work. You gotta give me something, like, hey, look, XYZ, he did this, or maybe leave like a letter somewhere that I can read, or an email that I can read, and when I come upon this thing, I'll be able to say, aha, I already know there was a corrupt cop. Now I know it's you. Somebody once told me the world is gone. Oh, by head. Shift notes. Post item received: radio, flashlight, high-speed gun holster. Special instructions. Keep an eye on the new prisoner, Wendell Antonowski. I don't know why the guy ended up here in the first place. He seems to be a big player who shouldn't be in a prison like ours. Just to err on the side of caution, if he causes even minor difficulties, he may be placed in solitary confinement. Well, he's probably not here, since there is not like 15 guys outside of his room wearing gear and stuff, so I guess he's not here. Check the right side, please check the right.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Why is there gas?
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store.
Yep.
Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Come on. Show yourself. I guess I'm just gonna go holding right click. It should hold, but it might not. Throw one on one, shoot the other. Oh, he's still not dead. Oh my god, how much health do you have? Assault rifle, let's use this one a little bit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we're supposed to go here. That's kind of cute. Oh, this guy has heavy armor, huh? Yeah, they take like a lot of damage. Even headshots. Like, you need like 5 headshots to kill them. Combat shotgun? I guess let's take the combat shotgun. It fits more than other items. Oh, you're still not dead. I thought I got you. Yeah, this is Never enough. Peekaboo. What do you think you were doing? Oh, I can't even pick him up? How many shots do you need, bro? Can you die? Okay, finally died. Jesus. This guy just doesn't want to die, huh?
Somebody help me!
Somebody help me. Wait a second, I'm reading something. I demand to be released from this mandatory baking classes. They don't distress me, they're pissing me off. I'm seriously a thug, a real murderer, and people from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call a prison. When they hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Jimmy the Bulldog Leak.
Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you!
And you're dead. Huh. Again, mustache. Talk. Oh, I could release you.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
First, maybe I should release you.
Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
You're welcome. A man's car is very important to him. I get it. That's the execution room. It would be interesting if I could just like, can you actually sit here and let the guys execute the guard? This would be like evil RoboCop let's play. Oh. I mean, I think he's dead, bro. You don't need to shoot him anymore. He's dead. Just leave him alone. Or are you making a new kind of Nutella made of prisoners or something? Fucking hell, die! Thank you very much. Finally. Oh. Mercs leader, heavily armored, fierce fighter, increase as enemies more. Why does he have only a pistol? I would give him like a much better gun. And execute everybody around me. Oh, he's still not dead. Oh my god, he's not dead yet. This guy just doesn't die. Oh my god. So many shots to the head. Is this called fun? Just sitting here and just pumping their heads full of bullets?
Hey, buddy, you missed your cue.
I love them. Just sitting there quietly. Oh, it's Jenkins! Jerry Jenkins serves times in prison. Grab. And... nope, too much. And... whoa, this is too strong. One more time and we're done. There's... maybe I can do something like this though. Nope, didn't work. Hey Jenkins, how you doing? Anything interesting to say?
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
This is not a movie set.
You are no longer an actor. You are a scum convicted of murder. Find a guard now.
I'm not moving an inch till my agent calls me. And do something about that guy. His acting is stiff.
I think he's stiff because he's dead.
Lay off the showbiz. Someday you'll thank me for that advice.
Oh, is this going to be another side quest? What do we have here?
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
Nope, that's not how this works.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
Mm-hmm.
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
You need to stay. You need to stay with him.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
Yep.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
It's because he's less human that he can do this. Because humans' reaction is to immediately run away at first sight of danger. And RoboCop says, nope, I'm just gonna blow danger up in the head with a shotgun. Hello, my friend. Do you wanna sleep again? Oh, he's phasing through the ground. Don't run away from my lovely bullets. Is anybody in the bathroom? Nope. You just keep smoking the whole place. Like smoke, 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 smoke. So small update. I maxed combat, maxed armor, maxed vitality. And you have 2 in scanning and 2 in deduction. When the rest... If you understood what I mean, great. If you didn't, then the translation is I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the points. Just gonna wing it and do whatever I need on the spot. Can you stop with this crap? Stay down, oh my god. Oh, finally.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
It doesn't seem far from your age, so... it's not gonna be a lot of work, I think. Smoke him out. Smoke him out. Smoke him out. Well, your grenade got exploded on you. Please die. You also died. I wish there was actually like a way to do something about this thing. Like get rid of his helmet, but you can't. You just have to... Wait. Oh, that's the end of it. Oh, I phased out. Of course, he's glitching.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Bullshit. Come on, you got away.
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
This is what I'm saying when I'm saying the story is bullshit. Just piece of crap to lengthen the story, because the writers are so fucking lazy to write an actually good story. So they just take the usual bad guy loses to the good guy and puts in the way all the regular objectives that you need to pass in order to reach the ending. And that's how they have a full story, and they don't have to think too much. They have their bad guy, they have their good guy, right? They have this setting because there's movies. You don't need to work too much from then on. So all you have to do is just connect a bit of the point and make the game functional. And that's it. And this is what I call fucking lazy writing.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Well, the cameras don't really work. I came here to check the cameras, but the cameras don't show anything real. It shows people everywhere, but nope, there are no people everywhere. Why would you kill like the nurses and stuff? They are actually helping people. They have nothing against you. Why would you kill nurses? That's like a next level low thing to do. If you have something against me, just go up, kill Lewis, get out. Why everybody else? Is it just to like show how merciless he is and how much of a bad guy he is? I already know he's the bad guy. You don't need to just push it even more. It doesn't make any sense for him to do this. That's what I'm saying. He's like all proper and nice. He's wearing good clothes. He looks nice. And then all of a sudden you just make him do executions after executions after executions. Doesn't make any sense for such a crafty, smart guy to suddenly turn to just killing everybody. Doesn't really matter what. There's one bad guy dead here. Who killed you? Somebody killed him.
Lewis.
And perhaps Lewis killed him. Police is dead. This guy's dead. She's probably in the bathroom or something. No way she won't recognize his heavy steps, right? Okay, she did.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Good job. At least one thing you did good.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
That depends on the story.
He doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
Because the innocent are not to blame.
This further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I don't think it matters this much to do an evaluation, my man.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Yeah, you do you. Yeah. And the lady, I didn't see her. The psychiatrist. Let's see if we missed things. Break in. Did this, did that. Got this. Cool. Okay, so it is an execution that you stop. You don't need to stop it. Got an A.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Then why did you not come to the
Where are you
station?
now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
That's the most sussy thing I've heard. What? Just come to the police. If you don't trust OCP, you can stay with the police. Just stay here. If you know that you're gonna meet me anyway, once I come back from being outside. What?
Sir, can you please calm down?
Blah, blah.
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Alright, like this.
You busy?
Yeah, but I can help you still because it's XP.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
That's it. Just
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Sure thing. Let's see what's up.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
What? In the locker room? He's not here in the dispatch room. There's nobody in dispatch. So if somebody has an emergency, nobody says anything? Nobody notices anything? Oh, is it an intervention?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
It's enough.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other.
Mm-hmm.
This is bullshit.
Sure, that's why he saved so many of you.
Let's just go. Whatever, man.
You are emotional. I don't
Your
listen
stress
to
level
emotional
appears to
people
be high.
arguments.
I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
If you felt something was wrong, why didn't you say it? It's not like,
I think the
oh, my
problem started
phone
when
isn't
OCP
working.
brought
It's
new equipment in.
the dispatch.
I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Sure, let's have a look at it. Scan this.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Is it? Over there. Or none.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Doesn't sound like him at all.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Are you going to the place alone? Are you stupid?
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
Yes.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Sure. Wait. Fishy duty. Support him, so I gotta go now? Because I have a feeling this is main mission. You cannot leave this area now, continue with the main objective first? Huh, so I can't even leave. Sorry, I can't. I gotta go do the main mission first. I guess I can't help you. Maybe now, maybe ever.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
What do you mean? Oh. Wolverine.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect...
Who says you're not a suspect? The game does.
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
It was already kind of our intention to go there, but now we have even more.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Oof. You are doing nothing, lady. You're staying here.
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
What the frick those guy wants? Leave me alone. Oh my god. It just won't stop, huh?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
No, I won't.
Sure. Take your time.
Why are you saying words that I didn't say?
The election is in 2 days.
What do you mean you supported me? This is so dumb. Why are you saying you supported him? I didn't say anything like that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
So by talking to someone, that means I side with them? Do you realize how dumb you sound? Oh my fucking god. If this is by somehow gonna affect my ending, and it's gonna turn it for worse because I actually listen to people, fuck you.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Almost.
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
I don't have... Fuck this shit. How can I help?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Sure.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Please don't be dumb. How many people are in a fish shop and how big is this fish shop? You think? You're very helpful, sir.
You wrecked my shop. Oh God, what's my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
And you're lucky to be alive.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop.
Why are we now questioning people? Just break the door and shoot
Got
again.
it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I don't take orders from criminals. What if I want trouble? All I need is a surrender. I don't take orders from
I am a
criminals.
police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
That's not what I said.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading!
Who's that?
Break the door, he is real. Well, by head.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
Yep, yeah.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might
Had
just
your
change
front,
my
not your
mind.
back. I don't think you fired a single bullet in this entire fight. But,
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
yeah. Going for the third turn to the same place, it's just not fun anymore. I'm being honest. Can we even... Oh, you cannot leave this. Oh, what's up
Hey,
here?
Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Sure. What's up? I'm here. Talk to me.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Sure. Ouch.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
Why not, of course.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Something or someone?
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Oh.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate.
What is this?
The car.
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
What is this? There's some kind of a flower or something here? Maybe from the other side they will let me do it. Come on, scan this.
There is an earring on the front
Oh,
seat.
it's an earring.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
Oh, it got strangled from behind.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
And it was on his giant ass phone.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring, and a
worth checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the
Wait,
victim left a message.
we are taking over the
It's near the
investigation?
cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Any
Were
witnesses?
there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
That's cute.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
I don't know why we're taking over their
Meet you there,
investigation.
and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Because you're not in a hurry. Another homeless guy to ask questions.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You could only end up into your case. A court of law could settle that. Take it as a sign to change your life.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him.
He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
That's it. And obtain a suspect description. No, you didn't obtain a description. The only thing you obtained is that she likes jewelry and she doesn't wear too much and not too little jewelry. That's it. And she's blonde. I'm looking at you, but you don't seem like the suspect. I would look for her around here, but I don't think she's gonna show up until we actually go to his place, get more concrete evidence that she was actually meeting her, and then we'll be able to do it. You good?
May I help you?
I want to speak with
Oh,
someone.
accidentally pressed spacebar.
Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Mm-hmm. Bonk. Bonk.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
That's a very nice place. Fake ID card. That's just bathroom stuff. Nothing in here.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
I mean, your place looks very nice. It doesn't fit the neighborhood. No new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
I doubt.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Maybe.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Why is she always out of breath? Oh, you can literally see the drag marks. Come on, can you stop hiding things behind cover?
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
Bah.
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters.
Oh, move, lady.
Mr. Page's words.
Can you stop sticking so close? Make a message to deliver. Delta City is right. Make all Detroit look disgusting. Sell the idea of Delta City. 3. Link Mills to the point 2 and Kuzak to point 1. Can we please, dude? Can we please? There's drug marks. Why is this the only time that we ignore this?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
All these offices just don't have any name to them. Nothing. Just now. Oh, this one's open. No? Oh, it's just. I guess it's just. I think it's the shine. The shine or the texture is wrong. Oh, same building of the. Whatever you call them. And it's in front of the place where the couple fights. Knock, knock. Oh, that's the blonde lady.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
Your earring is missing.
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Witness testimony.
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Thank you very much. Appreciate this, lady. Anything about you? Nope. 2 earrings. No, you don't have any earrings on you.
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Uh-huh.
I have a prescription for them. I can't...
Stop saying about everything I'm looking at.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
What do neighbors mean to us? Evoke emotions to evoke nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness, restore life. 2. OCP destroys neighborhoods. 3. Only Kozak can save neighborhoods. Note, find a way to make Kozak stick to his script instead of talking out of his hat. Okay, that's kind of kinky, but I see you have rope, which is the murder weapon.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Yeah, I mean, I can see, but I'm not here for that.
Do you like it, officer?
Matches the one from the crime scene.
Can probably tie strong knots.
Oh, maybe they did something sussy at the car and something went wrong? I don't think so, actually, because she would stop. She wouldn't kill him.
I lead a busy social life.
And she was sitting next to him. High volume of meeting. Wait, do you have any injury on your face or something? On your ear? Maybe you tore an earring or something? Can you stop looking at me? I want to check your earrings. This is so creepy. She has like aimbot face. Show me your ears. You're fine. No, stop this one. I think this one is fine. Oh.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Crazy hot scale.
So?
Crazy hot
am
scale.
I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
There is no basis for that. I used to... There is earrings. There's the same rope. How is this not a basis? 2 things that were found at the scene of the crime. How is this not something at least to detain her? Be careful what you wish for. Having your freedom taken away is not fun. There's no basis for that. There is basis for that. Having your freedom taken away is not fun. Or be careful what you wish for. No. Having fun.
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free.
Yes.
According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer.
2
Simon
things we
contacted me a
ignore.
month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
This feels like so forced. Like they heard all the games like Resident Evil and all of those games that have like the mummy character. Mummy. And they try to do it, but it feels very forced.
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
I know, she's behind the cupboard. We saw it, but you... This is what I'm talking about, that you don't actually give me freedom, because I can see what I need to do, but you're not going to allow me to perform whatever I need to perform. Stupid. How you doing, kid?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
Yeah, I know where she is.
Once again, let's just check every corner.
Can you?
Couldn't just disappear.
She's here.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive.
Dude, there's a key card here. This thing's on the floor. Let me go.
Fired her instead.
Are we gonna read emails? Really?
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved.
I don't think it was there before. I need to rewatch my footage, but I don't think the button was there before because I looked.
Maybe
I went
we can
around.
find something there.
Sure. Keep reminding me of the
Please already. At least the hide and seek game is over.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
Well,
you have the right to
prison
remain
anyway.
silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
Not to go to
You have the
jail.
right to an attorney.
This is my attorney.
Shoot.
I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things.
But you will end up
Only
there.
I decide my fate.
You committed a
no.
crime. You should suffer the consequence.
She has a gun. Can you please break her hand?
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
PCB. What's with this one? Is this one gonna be good? Let's quickly check. And 5.3. Oh, we have infinite ammo here, I see. Oh my god, look how convoluted it is though. Full auto also. So if I get full auto and auto fit, I'm gonna have a machine gun in my hands. I'm gonna do like straight to this. I'm not gonna even bother looking for the correct thing. Give me a second. So none of these are useful and I kind of effed myself. I hate this shit. It's a system where you just risk and you can't even win back your stuff. There was no like a... So now, for example, I messed up because I wanted to try and get this one, but I can't. And I'm gonna lose. Because even if I change back to this board, which has what I need... Where is it? This one. I don't have enough things to get back to what I had before. I mean, I can make it, but I'm gonna lose everything I had and I'm kind of lost. That's so stupid. I think they need to give you more parts to work with, especially because every time you fuse them, you lose 2. Every time you fuse them, you lose 2. So you need triple the amount of PCBs that you get. Like, you need a lot more because you constantly need them because they don't even fit, and it's RNG what you are going to get. So it could be that I'm going to get amazing parts and I can get whatever PCB I want. And what could be what happened to me, that I just get the wrong parts all the time. So I don't need those parts. I guess playing longer actually shows you that it doesn't necessarily mean it's a good system. I mean, at the start it felt good. And the idea is still interesting.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Okay. Forgot what I was about to say. Who are we having some alcohol in public?
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
It's illegal. Find better accommodation.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
I don't see any more side content, and to be honest, I don't really care too much for the side content anymore. Kinda wanna be done with the game, because there's so many annoying things. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to ask you a question.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
I don't think he would need that. I don't think RoboCop has any working parts. So I don't think you should worry about that. I would definitely love to play RoboQuest, but in a cyberpunk setting. Something similar. It could be the same story, like similar story. Obviously not this shit story, but a proper story about him coming to, I don't know, to an agreement maybe with himself that yes, he's dead, but not in the way that this game has done, because the game has done it horribly. Maybe with not constant glitches and annoying things all the time that take over gameplay, or things that just force the story certain ways, because the way the glitches work is they force bad situations on your characters, and then you are the players, you're given the controls back to fix whatever the story just destroyed. So hopefully somebody will ever make this game again in a cyberpunk setting, maybe like a 2025 RoboCop or something, so it doesn't have to be cyberpunk, but it has to be, it's more, a little bit more updated maybe, and make an actually good story.
It's you.
Well,
Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
If the story says so.
As long as I am here.
Wait, he's gonna malfunction.
Tell me what happened.
Something's gonna happen. She's gonna be afraid of machines
Someone stole my work
again.
computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
You think?
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress.
Sure.
How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Sure, why not?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
It seems nice.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
They're interesting. Sure. I promise to stick to it.
I promised
but,
to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
The same as I am now. A machine.
As an OCP machine.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart?
No.
How do you consider yourself now?
I am a machine.
I am a machine.
Mm-hmm.
The results of our sessions might surprise you then. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
They didn't say he is,
Why
but he is
do
a
you
robot.
think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have?
Yes.
Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society?
Yes.
Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman?
Yes.
Or solicit for good arrangements for his fellow officers?
Yes.
Would an actual person
Please go check
glitch?
We should make a clear
Twitch/Vidal987.
distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche.
You think?
They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder.
That's
It's
bullshit.
probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the
No,
extraordinary
no, no, no,
burdens.
no. Don't
And it's
say
also
it.
what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could
I
endure
said the
that.
power of friendship.
So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I think you're misrepresenting the word machine.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I do believe machines can have, I don't want to say yet, but feelings, souls, or at least they can mimic the same thing. So you don't know, maybe I'm mimicking things. You get it? So that's the thing. When you can't be sure, you have to give the benefit of the doubt, because if you don't, there's going to be a lot of things that are the thing that you're sure of, that like humans, for example, and they're going to fail this test. So are they machines, like soulless machines, because they failed whatever test? That's why you have to say those things of have soul, feelings, whatever word you want to use, because otherwise you're failing half of the... Oh. Why is it moving so...
I have the
like
coordinates.
at 4 FPS?
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
No.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature.
No.
Can you please open the door?
No. Don't. I knew. This is called gameplay. Behold. He's dead. Yes.
We need to move.
Pick up the gun.
There was an attempt
Pick up the
on
gun.
Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
For now.
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Oh. Can rescue the cat. The cat. The cat.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking.
The cat. Come here. Get the cat. Of course I'm gonna save the cat. Are you insane? Go get him.
You found Grumpy!
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The sprinklers aren't working.
They aren't not working. Somebody turned them off. Wait, why are you going so far ahead? I didn't scan this entire place. There may be enemies around. Open valve.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
How can you hear them over RoboCop heavy steps?
I will make a way.
I kind of want to eat dinner already. But I still didn't eat dinner. I'm just snacking on some stuff while playing.
The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective.
Everything what?
What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Bye. To track a target's exact location, use the signal strength indicator in the upper left corner of your HUD. The percentage value increases if you move in the right direction. Oh, didn't say top left, but it's top right. Maybe I read it wrong. That's the place you need to go to. I'm just gonna go like horizontal, and I'm trying to go in like lines. I guess for this section I'm gonna remove my face, because usually I sit in the top right. So you'll be able to see better.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Most likely.
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Is that you?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I'm already using it. If it would only allow me.
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Can he move this thing? Don't tell me he can move this, but he can't stop a vehicle going at like 30 kilometers an hour. That's just...
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
So push it a little more.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Finally, those white big doors are used for something. Ever since I see them, I've seen them. In the very first mission where you go to do Casey, who killed Casey something. I was always wondering, there's no way those beautiful white doors are there for no reason. And here we go. An actual quest. Hey, who's my favorite crazy homeless guy?
Respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
What is a roofie?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Going in the water. Splish, splash, splish. It should make more water, more sound. The splish splushing. Oh, workers got killed here. Victim recently deceased. Uh-huh. Why am I going after it? Oh, at least they let me save the shotgun. That's very nice. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. My god. I get like the fact that you want to give me harder enemies. Just throw more enemies onto me. This is gonna make it more fun. I guess I needed to restore the power for this thing. Now I can use the gate. Ooh, cutscene. OCP turret, stationary enemy, lays down heavy fire. Is this in the room or in this corner? Oh! Actually destroyed all of them in a single hit. Yeah, I have ricocheting bullets, so it's fun. Hello, housekeeping. I just think it could be much more fun if they just went all in on the RPG stuff. If you already want to put spongy enemies, then give me a way to overpower that. Give me a way that if I farm, that if I try, I can just overpower this bullshit. What do you have to say about this one? Sewage map of Detroit. Also, this thing, this board, has been in maybe, I don't know, almost every mission. You have a room that looks like this, and this is in it. OCP communication, internal link, connected employee account, Antonovsky Wendell. Access restrictions, CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
Let's
I am
go.
heading to OCP headquarters now.
Let's go blow some OCP people up. I may have missed side stuff, but again, it is what it is. Sorry, RoboCop, you cannot enter. What? Where's the art then? Him at the entrance, like with his guns up and the building destroyed.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us, and it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
We can crash the party.
I know who you are.
Hmm.
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Well, well, well.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Yes, a reminder won't hurt. No, I have a
I
record.
have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Wait. Didn't you already say that you know what the loophole is previously? So now you say you don't sure exactly what it is, but you want more information to get... This is stupid, but yeah.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Mm-hmm. Malfunction detected. Warrant required. I can't.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Yes, sir.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also...
Why would they let me in here?
That should do it.
Why would they even let me in here? This is maybe the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Here's the new enhancement under the Work Smarter program, a new policy for remembering access codes. No more forgetting codes. I know this is a problem for many of you. It happens even to me. That's why from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. It's very smart.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Talk? What can I say to him?
So, you're still here?
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the conflict with your boss? What?
Your conflict with the head of security? What is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors
I
aren't
can
locked with
read.
keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
Oh, so now he's gonna go and check the machines. Yeah, totally ignore the fact that you saw me, please. This is next level incompetence.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
What?
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
What? I'm full health.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
I don't feel good doing what she says. But I don't see another option. Oh, here we go. Numbers around. 2781. Open.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
This doesn't help the people of Detroit. This only helps you to have some peace and quiet until we actually clear the OCP anyway. But sure.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
Afterlife, please? Where's the convention? I'm missing.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me.
Thank you very much.
But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
They just missed me.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
It's fine. I don't need
You
to.
won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that door for you.
Uh.
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my
Yeah.
watch. Going up?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope.
Not really. It reminds me
Shows
of a
what
Halo
Detroit is capable of
ship,
when not
Halo
hindered by
Ring.
the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth.
I'm sorry. I'm barely listening to you because I don't care what you have to say.
Crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
There's no together.
That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances.
No.
We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about.
Shut up.
Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Continues to fight for your support. He can continue to fight. He's not gonna gain it. This place is gigantic. This building looks cool. We have such a small map to play with. I wish we had something like this. Look at this. You can't even see the end. So big. This is very big, but it's very empty. There's nothing in here. All of these places are just a void of life.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Let's read what the computer says. Maybe they moved. Play the presentation.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me.
With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights...
This seems like a scam somebody would email you about.
My life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
That's maybe the dumbest thing ever, to not let people die.
Oh, sorry, I
There's only a finite amount of resources in the planet, so...
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
No, she's stealing.
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Are you selling defective product?
So you are selling something that does not work?
Doesn't exist.
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead.
Yeah, but their families.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Okay.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
Don't worry about it. I went there, but the door wasn't interactable. Is there anything in here that I missed? Hello. I've just come to say hello. No need to get up. Get it? Because you can't. You're in a wheelchair.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
Does the shock show on my face? I'm so shocked.
Saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
It's literally the Dora the Explorer moment when she says to whatever the fox that steals things, don't take it, don't do it. And then he says, oh god damn it, I won't do it. It's the same thing.
Lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore.
No, there is.
Maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Doesn't the government have to say anything about this?
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Am I the stupid one? He literally admitted to working with the guy. He knew what the guy is going and what he knew about all those stuff. And he admitted it. We have like a thing that's recording our eyes, right? So just say it. Just police arresting something? Nothing? This is the dumbest thing. No. Don't even you listening to this song? And she's dancing on the table or something. Are they copies?
Officer. I even have my own
Is it moving? No. No. Kind of copies? Not really. Sorta. Sure. This is so stupid. This is why I don't really care anymore. I'm just...
Yeah, I
whatever.
just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
Gangs.
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I just feel like I'm doing stupid things. Just stupid things for no reason. And it makes me disappointed and sad. That I know it doesn't matter what I do.
I can't believe he's gone.
It's just following the story.
young.
And the story is just, well, very inflated and filled with fillers. Just to create longer and longer game. Every time you reach the point where you can finish the story, they add more stuff that you can't finish the story. And it's disappointing because if you play just the demo, the game, I was like, when I played the demo, I was like, wow, okay, this is very interesting. I wasn't like all about the detective work, but the story was interesting, the shooting was actually fun. I was good with it. But no, I guess we don't.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there, alright?
Why am I doing what he's saying? Why am I doing what he's saying? Why are we listening to him? I don't get it.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
Can I skip this minute of silence?
Now, let's start the party.
It wasn't even 2 seconds of silence.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's not that we killed like 100 of them.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today, Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
No. The police were fired.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so, my machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times
We
already.
didn't say anything.
So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills.
How?
But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad
Why is this
boys
game
are
deciding
capable of,
things for
huh?
me?
I just need to find the remote.
I wonder what's gonna happen. It's totally not gonna be taken over, Wendell.
Is that normal?
Yay!
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need
Now
to
the big
worry.
one is gonna move.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you.
Every time we can just do something smart, the story makes you do the stupidest decision available in the game to lengthen the game. It's so stupid. It's literally so stupid. If you run out of gas, you drive to the station. Then the second you almost get to the station, you say, "Oh, I just want to go home now." So you just go home now. And then you get home, no gas, right? Then you get into your car, and what you do, you want to go drive, right? So you put your handbrake down, you get it to drive, but there was no gas. So the car just basically go run into a wall behind you because of an incline or some shit. And then, I don't know, make something up. Then you go to the garage, and at the garage, you fix the car and you want to pay the guy, but instead of paying the guy, you punch him in the face. Why? Why? Why do the most convoluted, stupid things in the
What
world?
is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Can I destroy this thing? I guess not, because it's obviously I'm gonna fight this at some point. So I wish you could just turn it off or something. Well, my weapon is barely doing anything. Can you pick this one up? And it's done. Nice. This time he barely did any damage to me because I had so much armor, unlike the previous time. At least the MP is not useful anymore.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Yes, they didn't explain.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this.
Of course not.
I need to start packing up the toys.
This is so bullshit. I don't think I've seen a lot more bullshit than this. Am I gonna be fighting now a warehouse full of guys just to eventually get to the guy and then do the power of friendship thing again to get over this whole thing? But this would be pretty bad if it is.
Murphy?
Oh, okay, it's just memories. Don't waste bullets. I thought it was actually gonna be
Alex Murphy.
a thing that you had to
We
use.
have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Oh, so it's gonna be a mix and match. Gotcha. What the hell is going on here? Hello? I'm frozen.
We must erase you.
I'm still getting shot and grenades that are thrown at me, but I can't do anything. What?
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have.
Yeah, I know I couldn't have won because you forced me not to.
Sure of that.
If you could have won, then your story would be over maybe 45 minutes after it starts.
The one that was supposed to help you. It served as my collateral.
What?
It made sure that you could never touch me.
No way!
It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, well, that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
Even if you know that it's the chip, you can't do anything about it.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Well?
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project.
They didn't want the brain,
No
they wanted
wonder.
the power.
RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can. Let me. I'm not squeamish.
Finally.
I've done far worse things for far less.
Now the game allows us to kill Wendell.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire!
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OC.
It's also stupid. I'll explain why in a second.
They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
I think they forgot this. Detroit is a place inside the country.
Can we do anything
with
about
more
it?
police, more army, more people, more politicians, more
Never
everything.
stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
Who cares about mayor?
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no.
Doesn't matter. Some actions have influenced the election results. I didn't take a single action about the results. This is... Every time I had the opportunity... I guess you have to ignore them. Just ignore the politicians. If you say, I don't support any of you, you still voted. You said you vote. You said them. You're to blame. But I didn't do anything. You are.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
Depends on you, whatever the story says.
I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Free, scumbags!
Why do I check on the mayor? Like, why are we buddies now with the mayor? Who cares about him? He can die. I don't care about him. Why are you pushing us to be like friends or something?
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
Classic.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Droid attacks repelled. Well, yeah. Pretty easy.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
Oh, so now we have a... So now we go around protecting things.
People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you.
Why?
Good luck, Tin Man.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torchheads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to the tattoo artist.
They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I would be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut prices are...
So enter this building. Oh, we gotta get... That's the building, I think, for the... Brick's wife and kid. Right? That's what you're gonna show me.
I tried to pull her out.
Uh-huh.
I really tried, but smoke and...
There is a checklist, and we are hitting literally every single emotional checklist that you need.
Go there.
This is so...
I will save your mother.
What do you say, cookie cutter? It's so basic. It's so obvious.
Oh God, I can't open the door. Can someone help me? I can't open the damn...
Well, somebody helped you.
Oh God, thank you.
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
I would literally break every single door. What the fuck is the point? Just break every single door.
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh God, I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
Oh, here's the cat just...
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your
sleeping
head
on the
down.
cupboard. Thank you very much. Off we go. I wish I knew we had night vision before the end of the game, but I mean, better than nothing, right? I don't know what's the point not to break every single door.
Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Wait, I don't want to just take her and go out.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back. Be Mike.
Oh, wait. She's literally dying as we speak. Get her out. I want to go back in. I don't want to leave the building though. I want to stay in.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you.
That's it. Just
to the promenade.
those two people who don't care about anybody else.
Protect my mom.
Sure.
I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
I know it's maybe controversial, but this is a point where
How are you getting on with that
I would
tracker,
give him a
rookie?
gun, like a pistol.
The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
Let's do the ED revenge thing first, because it's pretty close. Oh wait, I think I can hear... They actually destroyed it? Cool. This was pretty fast. I thought it was gonna take more time. Actually, you know what I think? Maybe not a RoboCop would have been fun, maybe Judge Dredd. That would have been a good game, because the character is RoboCop, but more interesting. I also don't get the whole Wendell thing. He causes everybody pain, he causes so much death in the city, he's to blame for it. And then he says, oh, your politicians did this. What? You're the one who did this. What are you talking about? I knew you were coming from the corner, man. It was too obvious. I wonder if the amount of criminals out here is endless, or is it actually possible to kill them all? Yes. Hello.
You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
I mean, true, you gotta start somewhere. But there's a lot of brain matter on the wall. You might want to clean this up before you bring in the school children during school time. The nice thing though about repeating the same things again and again and again, the same places, is number one, I know where to go all the time, and number two, I don't need to collect the small things, all the stolen stuff, because it's per map and not per mission. So once you collected it, no matter how many times you go back there, you don't need to take it back anymore. You have it. That's it. I think you can clean the entire map, you know? Oh, lady got killed back here. Sorry, lady. I think you can, because I don't see them respawning. I don't see any more people shooting at me. So let me do like a full circle of the city. And then, you know, bang. I'll go do the main mission. I'm giving up. I forgot. It doesn't matter. So many choices that we didn't. What did the choices really mean? We elected a different mayor. What does that mean? Like, maybe at the very end. But even if you do something like that, then nobody is gonna replay your game just to see a different ending cutscene. You're just gonna Google it on YouTube or something. Who's gonna actually sit there and watch all ending and play all ending? Especially because the save system is pretty shit. High explosives detected. Bomb threat possibility. Do not shoot any explosives. Who is here? I can't see you. Speak. Where are you? I'm not shooting because I don't want to explode everything, but...
What's the situation?
Live explosives
Spike.
need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
This time I can't just, you know, hug the bomb. Detach the wires from highest to lowest voltage. Highest is 30. Wait, so can... Oh, I need to... Follow... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that in a minute. Are you insane? I don't know. I'll just try everything until it works. 24. Ta-da! Over.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
3 tries. Oh, on the next ones it was pretty easy because there's different colors, so it was much easier to see who is who and what is what. So what do we do now? Just leave?
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city.
And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
What's the point of the signal meter if you actually already showing me the place I need to go to? We're gonna be in the same place we talked to the old man. Oh no, wait, actually it's gonna be in here. The place that was off limits.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab.
It's a lab.
It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Could be. But even if it is, what can they do? Oh, that's cool. Brain and lungs functioning without a body. Ah. So they managed to at least make this much work. Oh, there's a hole in your wall.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist... I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch. Am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite...
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Is this what we need? Thank you very much. Access code.
I found the door code.
Found.
I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Gotta get him. Yeah, this is probably was another robot they made, which is the prototype I'm gonna fight as the final boss.
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? You better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Is it the same song again?
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man.
Some prostitute with the hard hat.
And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's Nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window off, sir.
This game makes me want Cyberpunk 2. But I want to play in Cyberpunk 2, I want to play like an Adam Smasher. Not necessarily him, but play a full cyborg.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash.
Do you want to try? Do you want your head to be plastered across these lit containers behind you? I don't think you would. None of you will be able to take me down, so... Oh, that's like the place. Wait, I need to go over there, so we went over there. I guess we're going there.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yep. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
Ew.
Sorry,
Berk.
honey, but I don't do roleplay.
It's fine, I'm not here for that. Oh yeah. Heavy machine gun. Yes, please. Wait, is she literally... Oh, never mind. I thought if you press E, something would happen with this same lady. Do you, all of you only have this kind of clothing, like heels? Are you even wearing the... No, never mind, you're not. And this red dress with the long gloves?
How many times do I have to say it? No.
They're throwing coins at her. Just... Coins are gonna be so painful. Say no or go. What's this? Ooh, nuke. Boss fight. You can tell because there's no way to get back.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire?
I don't get it, like the other world doesn't exist. Is there an island called Detroit and that's it?
Where everyone is equal. As long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that,
For a second there, I thought maybe they were gonna do another bullshit moment to lengthen the game even more, but I guess...
Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
I guess they decided it's fine to end this game here. Well, not like literally here, but soon.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard.
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
I'm literally stuck. They keep getting me stuck in nowhere. It is kind of funny how he also always like dually says like a bunch of things. On one side he says like, oh, you'd have nothing to do, that's it for you, and then on the comms he said, come on, get him, I can't do this anymore, get him. Repel the count. No, don't throw it down. This is kind of a fun gun to use. It's a strange sniper though. How many bullets do you need to die? Are you enjoying this?
Online or we are out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered. This is unreal! He's like the little engine that could! You better pray you got money in the bank. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
This is not really fun to play through because the enemies are such sponges. There is a thing in gaming that headshots deal very big damage for a reason. Otherwise, it's not fun. Don't know if you noticed yet, but the music you're hearing right now is the same music we had at the very first mission. When we went into the tower, they're trying to like loop around and close the whole thing, but it's still... Now it feels like related to use the music, before it didn't.
Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
I guess you won't be settling this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight
Shoot
no
him.
matter what.
Stop talking.
So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise.
Thank you.
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over!
Why are you letting me get away?
Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Do you realize how dumb this is, right?
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start!
Yeah.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew.
Why is he looking around like he doesn't know where he is? He can smell people's fart and tell where they are on the planet, but he can't tell that the voice comes from behind the crate. This is so stupid.
You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
Why is he acting? So he can hear him talk. He can't discern this when he's coming from, but he can hear a can rolling.
The biggest criminal of them all.
I don't think you realize how dumb this situation is.
And start putting yourself first.
Locking
I can listen to a word he says because it's so dumb.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
Shoot his leg.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like
What are you waiting for? No. This is so dramatic, with no reason to be dramatic. It's so overly dramatic. This kind of villain, if you want the satisfying ending, you kill him, nobody knows where he is, he's just somewhere in a ditch, dead. It doesn't get such a graceful fall to the end.
Under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little
I can already see the
but
reporter.
I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Wow. Now, this took me, up until now, 24 hours. Okay? 24 hours of gameplay. Up until now. And this whole thing could have been resolved in the first hour. First hour. So they extended the game by 23 hours with bullshit. Yes. I guess you're closest, so you'll talk to you first.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's alright. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
Does the spacesuit a
That
shithole?
is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship.
Because?
I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
I just still don't see the consequences of our choices too much, besides the very obvious things, like siding with... I don't even know how you can do that, siding with, whatever you call them, OCP.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
Still camping about that.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becker no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
Good. That's how it should be.
Count on my recommendation, officer.
Really?
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
I mean, I guess he has plot armor, this guy, but sure, why not?
We've got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe. And they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around.
So stop being
partner.
a beggar. Go to work. Is this gonna be the big everybody says, hey? No, just you.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Bye-bye. Remain skeptical of machines.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you.
Yeah, okay, I'll go. Now, think back.
Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
Think back about this doctor. What did she actually do for us? The answer is absolutely nothing. Everything that caused pain for him was from the chip. We removed the chip. It had nothing to do with psychology. I think it's something that psychology is actually stupid and useless. And we got rid of it, and everything was completely fine. Boom, just like that. She is a totally useless person. She's a nice person. Not saying she isn't, but she's a totally useless person.
That you, partner?
No, somebody else. Can't you see it's another person in a metal armor?
You're back. So it's done.
It is done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches?
So many hours,
after
oh my
which he
god.
always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down.
What do you want?
A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Who?
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche.
Ah.
Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together.
Are you jealous?
I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away.
You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future.
Don't make them
I wanted
kiss.
to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You're already in gear, just need your
gotta
helmet.
see this.
What's...
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Are we doing something, or is it just... that's it, cutscene? If this is where the art is taken from, then people are gonna start running outside the building.
It's like a hurricane came through.
It's a big robot. Oh, we actually are playing. Oh, another shift. Let me, I guess, do this.
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What is
What
it?
did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter.
Oh.
I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
Gotcha.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
My way.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there. Positive.
Uh-huh. Let me... elevator. And elevator. Can I see them actually evacuating people now? Let's see. Please rise up.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded.
Can't see
and
her.
they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
ED209.
Will do, partner.
Suit. Is it gonna be the guy who killed us? The brother of Antonovsky? That guy?
Be careful.
Yes?
What do you want from me?
What did I tell you? What
RoboCop!
did I tell you?
Number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop.
Okay.
I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man. That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
Kill.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human.
No, you won't be human.
As you have.
That's not what I said.
Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the
future has in store for us.
You sold this city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
If only we could have actually destroyed the machine. Nobody told me. But I had the future insight to know this game is so shit. It's gonna be doing it later on. You couldn't not see it. It was a comparison on stage. RoboCop 1, RoboCop 2. What, do I need to shoot its nipples? What do I need to do? Oh, the game is freezing. I can move. That's such a boring fight. You just gotta use consumables and do critical hits until it's over. I think something happened because I didn't die yet.
You will not win this.
He was pretty close to. I almost ran out of healing potions. That's the, I think, 4th time he is standing still when you could just sidestep and something that's coming for him. I guess 6. You can just roll.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
This takes so much time. Almost done. Woo.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Leave him to die? Kill him? Of course I'm gonna kill him. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not gonna take any chances. 0 chances with anything. But not this slowly. Just do it faster. That's not how I would destroy him, but sure.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
How?
Is that him? Talk to me!
Why doesn't he speak through all of this? For drama.
It has always been me.
What are we, 12?
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation.
Nice.
When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa.
What did we do wrong with her?
Reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
What?
We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Cusack distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights.
It's fine.
RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
You know what would be nice? To experience these actions in a game. To actually see less crime in the city. To actually see people speaking to RoboCop differently. You know, like good decision games make do. But
it's been a busy
it's easier to do
Detroit,
this.
But the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Is this gonna be now the credits? Yes. Wow. Wow. Do you know when you go on a roller coaster? Let me lower this a little bit. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. You know when you go on a roller coaster, there is this. You start slow, right? You start in a straight line. You start kind of slow. Let's take this thing. Yes, to 50. You start kind of slow. Then there's like, okay, this seems interesting. Okay, I see what's going on. And then you go like, what the fuck is this shit? This is this game. If you play only the demo, this game is amazing. It's fun in hindsight. If you play the entire game, you'd be extremely disappointed. By the end, You saw me just standing there, just maybe 25 headshots to some of the enemies to actually kill them, which is dumb. This is... I don't think I've seen a game that does more sponginess than this. I'm pretty sure like even Borderlands, if you get like 2 or 3 headshots on like a Psycho even, they're done for. Psycho? No, or Goliath, sorry. The big ones, the chunky ones. This game does it horribly. The story, you saw me complaining endlessly about the story. And there's a reason. It's shit. The second you pass the demo, everything just becomes filler. Just the entire game is filler. I'll admit, I did not expect the old man to return, but I thought we were gonna fight against the robot for a different reason. But we fought against the robot, but because the old man returned. Didn't know that. And I'm kind of wondering what the name is for the old man. Number 2. This entire game leans on the fact that Detroit is an island. It's not a city, part in a state, inside a country. In a what do you call this? Like, whatever. It's a city, in a state, in a country. The game completely ignores any of these facts. When the city goes chaotic, nobody asks for help from a different city. The army doesn't come in. Nobody. It's just Detroit against the world. Not against the world. There's no world. It's just Detroit and Japan at the end game when they need Japanese to come in to sink some money. Because Japanese represent horrible capitalism culture of executives making a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. But even if you ignore all of this, the first time we encounter Wendell, and you have your chip on you, right? Fine. I think it's still bullshit and you can get rid of the chip, and the second something went wrong, it's immediately suspicious that this happened, and then somehow you win by the power of friendship at the end. Not at the end, like, I think on the second time before you actually catch Wendell, the time when you needed to rescue, not rescue her, but by the time when he is actually thinking about Lewis, right? Then suddenly, by the power of whatever horniness, I guess, he manages to overcome this virus or this chip in his head, right? And after that, he can't do it, and before that, he can't do it. Even when Lewis' life was on the line, he still couldn't do it. He couldn't sheer force through it, right? But later on, when her life wasn't on the line, then he could do it. So you gotta decide what you want to do. And there's many things. Somebody's predicting things all over the place in the story. It's because it's so easy, so lazy. There is literally a list. I can see the room that we're in during this meeting, and there was like a giant whiteboard with all the things that they need to hit in order to actually, what you call this, like hit the marks that they want, get the whole story passed through to us. Story. And it's so obvious, and it's so shit. I said this previously in High on Life, but in High on Life, it wasn't as obvious as here. In here, it's literally 1, 2, 3. I can almost hear the director going, okay, now 1, now 2, great, 3. I can almost hear it like that. You hit every single cliche that you can, and it just takes everything out of it. And you saw me maybe after this third, or I think maybe a little bit later, I completely got out of it. I just had no more stakes in it. I was like, yeah, whatever you want, do whatever you want, I don't care. I'm gonna complain and say a little bit things here and there, but I just kind of stop expecting you saw me be a little bit more, like, not toned down, but more not caring, kind of. Because it just, I just couldn't care anymore, because I know it doesn't matter what you do, and the choices, we didn't even talk about the choices. It doesn't matter what you do, the story is going to reach its conclusion without you. It's going to put you in situations that are horrible, and you didn't get into them. The story put you in them. Even if you try to do everything you can to avoid those situations, because you can see them coming, because the smartest things to do, the story is going to put you in them, and then tell you, okay, now get out of this. Let's see you. Come on, do this. Come on, do it. And if I go for a second to talk about the choices that didn't matter at all and didn't make sense at all, like the whole political thing, I didn't side with anyone. Every single time I get the option, I said I don't do political, I don't do political, I don't do political. And then it kept switching me. Oh, you're supporting this guy. Now you're supporting this guy. Oh, you withdrew. Now you're supporting this guy. Oh, you withdrew. So this guy. Who says that? I just, every single time I said I don't support anyone. And they kept pushing it on you. So that's dumb thing number one. Dumb thing number two is that all your choices only show up at the very end, right? I'm sure somewhere in there you can also side with OCP. I don't know how you do that, but I'm sure if you do enough choices, like something is going to change here and there. And maybe Wendell is not going to be... I don't think you can even do that, actually. Like, side with Wendell. I don't think RoboCop can be evil. I really don't think he can. Maybe I'm wrong, but I highly doubt it. So the whole choice thing is kind of fake and doesn't really matter much. It's just like, what do you want to see on the left side of the screen? Do you want to see it says he appreciates it? Or do you want to say, oh, he didn't appreciate it? The graphic, what do you call it? The graffiti artist that said he didn't like us anymore. We made an enemy of him. Did we ever hear of him ever? Yeah, I can't speak. Did we ever hear from him ever again? No, right? We didn't hear from him a single time anymore. Because choices don't really matter. It may affect a line here, a line there, and then the very ending, the entire cutscene that you have at the very end when the news guy basically says the entire line. It's the most cliche thing I've seen in a million games. It's the lazy option. The good option is, as I said during it, is, for example, people's opinions change about RoboCop, then show it. Next time I go on the street, people say different lines when I walk past, right? Hey RoboCop, what's up? How you doing? Hey, thank you for doing this and that. You're asking the people there at the bank. You did this, that. This actually makes you feel that your choices matter. I do something, then make it so a certain place of the map is more hostile, or a certain place of the map is going to be neutral. It's going to be an ally of me. I don't know. There's so many easy things you can do that I don't even need to tell you that have not been done here. And that is why I'm completely disappointed with this game. But I'm going to do a review, which I'm probably going to say all of this again. So, I don't know. Bye.